And it is very, very important within our community that we all have the right resources and help available for those times in need. And joining us right now, we want to welcome Safaa Elmessiri from the Families Against Narcotics Hope and Healing Program. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great myself. I apologize if I butchered your name first and foremost. Let's start there. But I do appreciate you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So, Families Against Narcotics, Oakland County. Can you talk about the program, the founding of it, and the importance, please?
So, Hope and Healing was born recently in the past few years, and it is very similar to the program of Hope Not Handcuffs. So, Hope and Healing is a setting where anyone who's struggling with substance use disorder, alcohol use disorder, can walk into a fire department and ask for assistance with getting into detox, treatments, any kind of resources that would assist them. And the process is one of the firefighters or whoever's at the front desk would contact us at F.A.N Central to our call center. We'll then send out an angel volunteer to come assist that person at the fire department. They'll make a phone call for an intake. They'll call the PIHP three-way to find them treatment. Once they find them treatment, we will then send them a Lyft or an Uber so they can get into treatment. So the firefighters or any personnel, they really don't do much. It's just, we take over from there.
Got you. But they're essentially there as a resource, a place that they can go within the community if they do need that help, and then from there you would step in and help out. Very, very important, and it's great that you are there as a resource. Speaking of resources, you also host monthly meetings that also provides resources, education, things of that nature. Can you talk about the monthly meetings, things that are talked about during that, and then the effects of it?
Yes. So, well, first I wanted to thank Fire Chief Flynn and Deputy Fire Marshal DeBoer for accepting this program into their department and expanding it to their other 5 departments in West Bloomfield. So we're very grateful that we partnered with them. And so some of our resources in West Bloomfield, we have a F.A.N forum, which is based on, the community getting together. It's an educational piece to where, we talk about substance use disorder, any topic that we choose to talk about. The community gets together and become educated on it. We usually have a speaker who speaks of the topic, and then we have a person in recovery who talks about their experience. And that is usually hosted at the West Bloomfield Maple Grove at Henry Ford Hospital every third Tuesday of the month.
Third Tuesday of the month. So, to my understanding, we just passed one as of recently. So the next one will be in a few more weeks, correct? In the
Yes.
month of March.
Yes, and
Got you.
if anyone has any, questions, or if they'd like to find out more information, details, go to our website, familiesagainstnarcotics.org.
Okay. And another question, real quick, too, Safa. If we're being quite honest, there could be a negative connotation to even people attempting to make this recovery from their addiction of substance abuse. How does your program help with the negative connotation that could be stemmed to some of these people that are seeking recovery in regards to the community, how they're looked at through the community?
So that sounds like a stigma question, right?
Mhm.
It's self-stigma, community stigma. We try to shatter the stigma by educating the community that this is not just a choice that you picked up a drug. This is a disease. So first, you have the choice in the very beginning that you picked up that drink. First, you had that choice to pick up that drug, but that becomes a habit, and that habit becomes an addiction, and that's a disease. So we try to educate the community as much as we can on substance use disorder and how it affects your life in every single way, financially, physically, spiritually, all the above. And I do a lot of presentations in different counties everywhere just to, bring awareness. And it just works.
And that's great. And that's so important. Also, I'm glad that you all use education as a point to kind of fight against that stigma, because these are people who need help essentially, and we're not in any position to judge anyone for what they're going through, especially if they are actively seeking help. So great job that you and the organization is doing, first and foremost. And once again, can you tell people how they can reach out to you, whether they need the help or they know someone who may need the help?
So if anyone is interested in any services that we offer, they can go to our website at familiesagainstnarcotics.org, or they can reach out to our call center at 833-202-4673. And we have resources anywhere from peer recovery coaching, which is, a person in long-term recovery who will assist an individual. They'll walk hand in hand with them for 90 days. And all of our services are free of charge. Family members, it's not just the individual that struggles, it's a family disease,
Mhm,
right? So
mhm.
that's why we do offer family recovery coaching as well to assist those families. We have sober living scholarships. When someone goes into treatment, sometimes they don't want to go back into that toxic environment that they came out of. So we assist them with a sober living scholarship, which is 2 weeks. And we cover those 2 weeks at $125 each week. And if need be, we would extend it to another 2 weeks, which is 4 weeks total. That gives them enough time to just kind of, build themselves up a little bit, find employment. Sober living is a controlled living space. So they need to attend AA meetings or NA meetings, whatever their path to recovery is. They will work on that. And so we like to give them, just that time to build themselves back up, right? And we have those peer recovery coaches to assist them along the way.
Great, great. And thank you so much again for your time and for explaining that, Safa. And forgive me, charge it to my head, not my heart, for mispronouncing your name. If I did do
Just
that, I do
perfect.
apologize.
No,
Thank
no,
you
you
so
said
much.
it perfectly. Thank you.